I'll recheck the IR and see where the groups of people are now, or I'll ask KT too, since she was the one who did it.
Well, I'm looking for artifacts. I'm using my magnetical sense.
You have magnetic sense?
No,
Like I said,
magnetical.
I googled it.
I will let you, and if you want to access the situation about that, or
Okay.
whatever you want to do on that one, and for you, unleash your powers. Let me restate that. KT, unleash your powers.
I'm going to assess the situation.
Saber, access the situation.
Kapow! Kapow!
Wow.
We both
nailed that
kapowed.
crap.
Nice.
As high as you can possibly roll.
We kapowed.
I'll dig
Okay.
A high five, KT, because we're obviously amazing.
Yep.
So,
We triangulate.
Mm-hmm.
Saber,
Yeah.
ask 2 questions.
All right. Pull that up. Moves. What here can I use to find the artifact that Windwalker's searching for?
The symbols.
The symbols? What
Yes.
symbols?
You look around and see various, glyphs.
Oh, okay. And how best could we end this quickly? Will be my other question. At the risk of being redundant.
Well, here's the question. What is the... And what?
And
And
the threat?
The threat of the Windwalker?
Capture him in his snow globe? I don't know. He lives in a snow globe, right?
I think so.
I would assume so.
I mean, we're just assuming here, but
Bound him.
bind him? Okay.
Bind him. Or bind.
In a snow globe?
That's right. We tried to bind him, but he just
with iron?
disintegrated. All right.
How did you try to bind him?
With iron?
With an iron light post.
That's really good for binding.
Well, if you stick him in the ground, then he can't get off it.
All right.
Oh, he can get off of that.
No,
We can make,
but not if it's
Let's
iron.
make a cage.
Not if it's made of iron. It would hurt.
If we made a big cage, maybe he couldn't. I don't know. Hey, weapon, can you fashion a like a makeshift globe out of that?
Out of what?
That light post. Can you
Oh.
flatten it out, form it into a globe?
Can I grow really big and do that, Chris? Try to make a cage out of the iron lamppost?
Not with just strength, no.
And I'll
But
take
if I
pictures.
made myself really big and dense, then I'm super strong.
Then it's still just strength.
Hey, if you flatten it out, we can
Can I
work
use
that out.
animal? Can I use my alien tech ability to turn a human lamppost into a prison?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna take pictures of the glyphs, Chris,
Okay.
and say I think these are what are gonna
Yeah.
these are gonna be key to finding this artifact.
Nice.
We're
I
rolling
got
I'll see
really
what-
well.
Chris.
And I'll see what KT found out.
KT,
Yeah.
Nice. We're just full hitting all over the place.
Yep.
you kind of walk around the grounds of ignoring the just freezing cold and weather and storm and all that.
Well, half of her is anyway.
Beep. Beep.
And
Are you backing up or looking for something?
Both. Beep.
so you're doing like a hand
Nice.
thing, and what are those ground sensors called?
Yeah.
Not a minesweeper, a metal
Just a metal detector. Yeah.
Well, it's not even metal. It's the one that do like earth. They can
Yeah,
see-
like the seismic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, seismic detectors.
The ones that put the sonic vibrations in the
Yeah.
ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You find something. It is definitely not natural.
Beep, 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 beep.
It is about 20 feet below.
Hey guys,
You found a thing.
shovel hands.
Hey, shovel hands.
Shovel hands.
Hmm.
Weapon. Shovel
Oh,
hands.
hey, I run over with my and turn my hands into shovels and start digging.
It is really, really hard.
I access my family's database and I run the glyphs through it.
I turn myself huge and super dense, so it's easier.
It's still hard. You start hurting your hands.
Impossible.
Now it's frozen earth. That's why they don't dig holes in frozen earth, even with machinery.
I turn my hand into a drill.
I'm going to use my overcharge ability.
Okay.
To throw dirt
Just
around.
rip it out of the earth.
You start drilling. You start shaking the earth.
To loosen it up.
I'm just ripping it out of the earth.
Like I said, I run those glyphs through my family's database.
Well, your family's database doesn't have a lot on ancient Indian symbols, but you're able to get some connections other places.
Okay.
But I thought his
So
father
you
was the
can-
most interesting man in the world.
I'm sure he has something on it.
But there's a couple areas he hasn't dealt with yet.
Oh, ridiculous.
Ooh, I'm super excited now.
I get to know something Dad doesn't know?
I
What?
can show him something.
He just hasn't gotten to that one yet.
Well, I beat him to it.
Yeah.
When you go meet him, tomorrow. It's like, Dad, I found some. Yeah, I saw what you downloaded the database. That was interesting. I started doing some research on it. I've got the thesis written.
Oh, but I was only halfway through my thesis.
You will never be better than Daddy, dear.
I will eventually.
There can only be one most interesting man in the world.
Well, that is true. The title will move on to me. Okay. What do I find on the glyphs?
You find, the meanings and words, and there's definitely supposed to be some kind of mystical knowledge behind those.
Okay. Does it talk about, like what artifact they'd be on, or anything about the artifact?
You get a chat request.
From
Unknown.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, my security's good. I accept.
$20 says it's cyberpunk.
Well, yes, obviously.
Hey, it's Cyberpunk.
Who would have thought?
What are you trying to do?
Trap a Fey God? Why? Who are you? I'm assuming that KT has not shared her.
Does Katie share anything?
Not
What?
generally.
I
Except
was
for-
totally
not-
sharing. I told people to dig right here, and
But
The
did
only-
you share anything about Cyberpunk?
about cyber. No,
The thing she usually shares. The thing she usually shares lately is her disdain.
I'm a friend of KT.
I'll yell over the winds and the shovel hands and the cracking earth from telekinetic forces.
She waves her hand, by the way, and you start to see a series of symbols start appearing on your phone.
Who does Cyberpunk?
Mm-hmm.
Hey KT, do you know a Cyberpunk?
sure.
Is she cool?
She's all right.
Okay.
I mean, she's no Taylor Swift, but
She's no American princess, but she's all right.
Why? What do you know about it?
About what?
Oh, I'm talking to Cyberpunk now
Oh.
over the phone.
I actually don't know what term she would use here. I have she wouldn't use cyberpomp. Pomp doesn't quite work.
Hmm?
What about circumstance?
Yeah, it's more download. It's her infusing the knowledge. And I'll just go this for now. I've downloaded the
Decanted?
knowledge. I do actually like decanted. I've decanted the knowledge of both an 18th century Algonquin shaman and a 1920s Native American language expert.
I'll pop it open.
You see a series of symbols.
Wow, where'd you find this? Thanks.
Well, you found it. I'm just ordering it for you.
Yeah, okay. No, those are the things I found? Okay.
Yes. You definitely see the symbols. Yes. No, that's the order you're looking for.
Okay, I'll check out the order. Make sure it
With what you see what the symbols mean,
makes sense.
you can kind of see the plan behind it.
Okay.
You don't understand magic, but you can see the wording of it.
Okay. Thanks.
She nods. I do not want this world dead.
Yeah, us either. That'd be sad.
Unfortunate.
How'd you get on my phone?
Hey, see if she can find Viv.
I think she's more of a magic chick, but I'll ask.
Hmm?
We're looking for this girl. What was her name?
What was her name? Viv Holt.
Viv Holt.
Steve
Any
Holt.
chance you? I don't know. I don't know what your power set is, but if you happen to know where she is,
She
that would be
smiles.
great.
If I am not wrong, I believe your friend Balance is with her.
She says you're with her.
Did you absorb her into your soul?
I don't
Hey.
see her.
I lean over into your camera feed so that
Okay.
she can see me.
I turn it.
Hello.
She goes, yeah, no, the other one.
The other
You-
one.
Do you have a brother?
Do you have an evil doppelganger from a fantasy universe that you brought back with you?
Does he have a goatee?
Does he have a goatee?
Maybe.
That is a very important question, and I would like it answered.
It would be important to know.
Oh, good God, it is cold.
So somebody has found her, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, at least they're with her.
Hmm.
The Wendigo attack on them isn't getting any easier.
Criminy. Can you dot my GPS? Just mark my GPS.
For you kids, sure.
Thank you. I owe you. How far are we? I look at the hole that is being worked on.
You bust through to a small chamber. When I mean maybe about 5 feet by 5 feet. It is somehow completely all circular stone. You see various glyphs all written around it in the stone.
All right, I hop down since I have the glyphs.
Then
I
you
will go down
see
with you.
It is really tight.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you get down there, it's just really tight. One was tight, 2 is really tight.
Make sure I don't
Okay.
die in a cave. Make sure I don't die in a cave in.
Oh,
I made
well, and I
myself-
jumped down too, so we're.
I can't move. PT, God.
I made myself tiny and jump in Saber's pocket.
I will actually stand above and pull people in and out.
Just make sure I don't die in a cave in.
I'm in
Alright.
your pocket, Saber.
Okay. I'll try not to squish you.
Please don't. That would hurt.
I will take a look at the glyphs, and I'll try to
You see them. They're basically things you've seen. You see kind of the combinations. Now that you kind of recognize what each one's means, you
Yeah.
can kind of see patterns in them.
Okay. Do they look like they depress, or I need to speak them, or put them in the right order, or like what's going on?
On the floor of this thing, you see a box.
Okay.
Hmm.
You see it is.
It's full of old videotapes.
As you look
It's
at
all
it,
VHSs from the 7-Eleven.
the kind of odd thing about the box on this box now is you see different styles. You see Chinese, you see Egyptian.
That's weird.
Oh, it's pretty common knowledge that the Algonquins visited Egypt.
I'm sorry, what?
What? No. No. That was
That's
just
nothing I ever heard.
that was just something Balance's dad told me one time when he was really drunk.
That makes more sense.
You should not be around him when he's drunk.
Also,
So you shouldn't be. So you shouldn't be around him.
You're a teenage girl. You don't need to be around him when he's drunk.
Oh no.
also something about the Illuminati. I didn't really.
All right. Well, I will try to use the runes to open this box, or since I, have the order.
You open it up, and guess what you find inside?
Hope.
A baby Wendigo.
Nope.
A flying purple people eater.
It is VHS
Nope.
tapes, isn't it?
It is not VHS tapes, but it is the ancient supernatural equivalent.
Of hope.
Oh, VHS tapes?
Yes.
Tablets.
So like
So probably
holocrons.
tablets.
Crystal Skull.
Crystal Skull.
Oh, that's the worst movie. That was the worst
Oh,
one.
no. Crush it. Destroy it now, please.
But you'll notice the skull is definitely not quite human.
Okay.
It's kind of muzzled.
Does it look like it's maybe this thing's skull?
No, because it's muzzled in. What you
Does
saw of
it
it,
look like a Wendigo skull?
it looks closer to that than yes.
Oh,
The Ithaca did not look like a Wendigo.
let's smash it. Smash it. Destroy it.
Hmm.
How do we do
If they could
that?
destroy it, why wouldn't they have done it before?
Because they
Seems
weren't
like
us.
I'll assess the situation
Roll.
because it seems like a good opportunity to do that.
They weren't us. We can just crush it with our
Okay.
mind powers.
I hit.
Mm-hmm.
Entertain the
What
troops.
did you get?
I got a 9.
Okay, ask one.
Where is it? Okay.
How
What?
best could,
Oh,
how best could
how
we
can we
destroy?
best end this quickly? I guess.
Yeah, destroy this quickly? I don't know.
I think how best could we end this quickly is the most appropriate question. Or what here can I use to destroy it?
Huh?
I'm gonna go with what here can I use to destroy it?
To destroy what?
The skull. Or sorry, I really want to just bind the Fae. I don't think you can kill a Fae.
Can we bind the skull in iron?
We could throw it in the solar forge.
I'm gonna go how can we best end this quickly? I changed my mind. That's the question I'm going with.
So, quick thing, especially with Balance just said, you do notice something odd with the box.
Okay.
With all the like little pieces of Egyptian and ancient Chinese and American Indian, none of it is cold iron or iron. It definitely seems to be constructed before that time period.
Hmm.
So the box itself.
So we
Yeah,
need an iron box.
I'm gonna stick with how can we best end this quickly.
With the words you see now, with the glyphs and how they read everything,
Mm-hmm.
now it might be capable to pull the Windwalker into the skull, then bind the skull with iron in an iron box.
Okay.
Good thing I built an iron cage.
That'll work. Okay, guys, I think we can pull the Windwalker into the skull and then store the skull in the iron box.
Okay. I'll go get my
I'll go get him.
I don't.
However, according to Cyberpomp, Viv's group is being attacked by Wendigos, and it's not going terribly well. So we should probably go find her. Maybe we'll run into the Windwalker on the way.
Hey, Balance. So, you're up there kind of by yourself, and everyone's in the various versions of in the hole. And you look around every once in a while.
Yep.
And in like the cold and the wind and the storm, you see a figure watching you.
An antlered figure?
No, definitely not an antlered figure.
Does he have a buckle
Does
on
it
his
look
hat?
like somebody who needs help?
Well, I had the picture, then I lost the picture, so, I'm doing well today with my technology.
So I take it he doesn't have a buckle on his hat.
He does not have a buckle on his hat.
Is it a zookeeper?
It must be a zookeeper.
Who else would be here?
Great.
You see him.
Park maintenance.
Who is him?
I don't see anything yet.
Yeah.
I think he's too low to see on most of the.
You're right.
Screens.
I need to put it up there.
There you go. My favorite recurring character.
I don't remember who he is.
I don't either.
I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is here, but I know who he is in every other game.
Cousin.
Oh, that's right. Your dead cousin.
Oh, that's right.
Because we saw him on the bar TV. Just watching you. creepily.
Is there like a stunned condition?
Nope.
A guest.
You've already got most of them marked anyway.
Yeah.
He kind of looks at you.
I'm gonna wander over there.
Well, here's what happened. He says something, but even in the wind and the darkness and just the horrible weather, you hear him clearly, almost like it's in your own head saying it to you.
What does he say?
I know what you did last summer.
You'd better hurry up. The girl and her friends won't survive long, and that'll be more people that you have failed to save.
Did I say my bit before he said that, or at the same time, or after? 'Cause that's basically what I'm saying too.
Yeah. Well, when you were doing all that, trying to get that up, that's what gets said.
Except for the "it'll be your fault" part. I wasn't going to say that.
Well, I think we should bind this thing.
I think we should too, but we might run into it on the way to the girl. And like I said, she's in trouble from what Cyberpomp said.
But if we bind this thing, then maybe all the trouble goes away.
Maybe, but that's going to take some time. She might die in the meantime.
For the greater good.
We can't sacrifice lives.
We're not sacrificing lives.
That makes us no better than elite.
We're not sacrificing lives.
No better than elite.
Do you have the girl's
We're
location?
ignoring danger to other people's lives. That's different.
I do, actually. I know where she is.
Okay. I don't suppose Revenant puts the information in my head where it is.
You actually... One of the nearby libraries, these are the older section of town, so it's like, older libraries.
Mm-hmm.
And there seems to be a good amount of people, maybe 20 or 30 people, in the furnace rooms, throwing books in. And not just books, also chairs. They're not just burning books.
They're in the library.
They are trying to keep warm.
Start with the tax law books.
No, you got to start with the older books. Those are the big, thick leather ones. Those are burned forever.
No. You start with the furniture because you'll need the books to rebuild civilization.
Exactly.
And a table leg will burn for a while.
Right. And wood will burn much longer than paper, I think you'll find.
How far is the library from here? Via Kirby Craft?
Couple minutes via Kirby Craft.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
quick.
let's
We can do
go.
this.
Yeah, let's take the Kirby Craft.
So, what are
gonna
you
keep-
doing?
Did I get any readings on the Fey Lord enough to like maybe try to track him down?
No, there's
Okay.
what he is using and what he is. It's just near impossible to track when you're surrounded by it.
Okay. Get all kinds of false readings from the Wendigo.
I am on the phone with the clubhouse trying to arrange transportation for 20 or 30 people trapped in a library.
Okay. You hear Simon goes, "We'll get people there."
Excellent.
And you see the old library. It is kind of, a good old actual brick style, stone style, 1880s, 1890s.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it's got a lot of windows, so it's also not the most,
It's drafty.
yeah, especially now when most of the windows are broken. Oh, and also there's weird creatures crawling all over it.
Okay.
Do you have any sort of like ranged attacks there, KT?
Nope.
Okay. All right, so there's Wendigos crawling all over the outside of the library.
She throws a rock at you.
Yeah, I was about to say I can throw things.
Well, I know you can. I know you can throw stuff. Yeah, I was just curious.
Yes, they are crawling on it and around it and in it.
Okay. Is there an obvious like breach leading inside?
Yeah, there's broken windows.
The
Broken
windows, but the main doors have also just been broken apart. So,
Can I assess
There's
the situation, Chris?
of course, you may.
This seems like a good opportunity to do so. So, roll superior.
Ooh.
All right.
Ask 2 questions.
Okay. Hang on a second. Get out of my way.
I'm kind of afraid to roll now because I'll just break our streak.
Yeah, that's like
What?
me. I'm not
Okay.
rolling anything now.
2 things. First, what here can I use to distract the creatures crawling all over so that we can get inside?
Did you say distract?
Yes.
Okay, I won't actually count that one. You've actually kind of determined, lights and sound already distract them.
Okay.
So they don't seem to have anything that's not easy to distract.
How could we best end this quickly?
Well, if the goal is to get the people out, distract, get them out. I mean, you basically just get in charge, run to someplace safe, or secure where they're currently at until vehicles show up.
Okay.
Right now, there is a little bit too many of the Wendigo to do it quickly, to defeat them to do it.
We'll just show them the
Okay.
shiny and then we'll run away.
Well, here's what'll happen, guys. All of you get out of the Kirby Craft, and I'll turn on all of my lights and blare the horn and fly around in front of the building and make them follow me. And
They've
Move
also
away.
got big snouts. You should show them some of your smelly sushi.
Yeah. Double domestic and sushi. So yeah, we'll hide off to the side, like drop out and get out of sight.
yeah, so I've fly far enough away that they can get out without being seen. And then I'm gonna turn on all of the lights on the Kirby Craft and blare the horn and just make as much noise and light and whatever as possible heading towards the door, and then once I have all of the Wendigo following me, then away from the door in the opposite direction.
You're getting a good amount. A lot of them are curious. They're definitely, chomping at the bits to get to you.
I am highly amused that the Kirby Craft has a horn. I'm just imagining Kirby Craft traffic.
Right.
Yeah. That's not what my horn sounds like.
It's actually one of those little bicycle horns that has just been bolted to the side.
It's a clown horn.
Yep.
Auga. Auga.
And then once we see, most of the Wendigos clear out, we'll head in.
Okay. You get in there. You start moving through.
I'm gonna check out the magazine section.
And any of the Wendigos who didn't leave are probably pretty distracted. So we'll try to take them out quick and quiet.
You can sort of do that. Most of them do seem to be distracted. Any ones you actually find in the building don't seem to be a major issue.
Okay.
You guys are, super powered.
Again, be careful. Don't actually hurt them if we can avoid it.
I'll make all the printers turn on at the same time, and they'll be distracted by the sound of dot matrices.
They'll be like, "What in the world is printing?"
I'm going down to the furnace room.
Y'all, I follow bland balance.
So, as you get down there, you see a large iron door. It's definitely got marks on it, but there's somebody standing in front of it.
Who is it?
An iron door, you say? But that's
Balance is standing in front of it?
Yes.
Wait, what?
You do have a twin. You never told us.
As you come into the light, you see the balance outdoors look at you and then just disappear.
Oh no, it's Negamat.
He's cool. We're gonna have brunch on Sunday.
Right.
Did anybody just see that?
Was that the Fae?
Balance, you got some explaining to do.
I need some explaining.
All right, let's get these people out of here. I bang on the iron door.
Is it really
Just say,
iron?
hey.
Oh, wait. If it's iron, then maybe they're safe in there.
I think that's why the Fae, was... If that was a Fae? I'm not sure what that was. But he disappeared like the Fae.
He
disappeared like the Fae. Do you know how dumb you sound right now?
I ignore her as I often do.
You see that young woman open the door.
Oh, Viv.
Hi.
Okay, good.
This is what she does. She looks at all you, then looks directly at Matt. It's like, oh, good, you found them, Matt. Get in.
Whoa, do you know her? You got some explaining to do, sir.
So, yeah. Okay, we get in.
You see there's, about 20 people. Most of them seem to be homeless types, but there's a couple people that just look, maybe they just got stuck someplace and then tried to run for their life.
Okay. So help's on the way. There should be
to find you. Or ask Matt.
There should be transportation here in just a bit.
Did she call him Matt?
Yes. You see, so there's about 20 people, and there are young.
I just stare at Matt.
You see a small family, maybe a mother and a 4-year-old girl, and you see the girl runs up and hugs Matt. Oh, I'm glad you're okay.
I
look a little
her on the back
at Matt now, who clearly has a hidden family he never told us
about. That's odd. Okay.
Someone's been impersonating you.
So do you all know him?
Most of them, so yes, he got most of us out of our locations into safety here.
Did this other Matt have a goatee?
That's a good question.
So, what time did the other Matt arrive? What time did I arrive?
God, I don't actually remember what time in the adventure, but you're able to determine. So, game-wise, I cannot actually remember, but it is when Danny told me he's sending his split personality shadow is going to leave. So I forget what was happening at that time, but you determine it's probably when you first got distracted looking for Viv.
Okay. Yeah, out of character, my character's greatest fear is that he won't be able to save everybody. So subconsciously, he has picked up the ability for constructs. And if he needs to be in more than one location at a time, he shucks off a construct and it goes out and does the thing that he's not able to do.
Nice. Okay.
Well, that's convenient.
So,
But I
yeah,
don't know which one's the real me.
Valence. When did you save all these?
So we'll just finish up.
Okay.
So,
I defeat the bad guy.
weapon.
Yes.
You're kind of, circling around, having things track you and trail you and follow you.
Yep.
You're keeping low to keep enough of them on you. When you see something,
Leave a trail at Discount Sushi.
it looks like a giant foot as it slams into the Kirby craft and slams you into the library.
So I just go flying through the wall.
Yes.
Kirby Craft.
Not the books.
Okay.
Not my precious books.
I
I
don't read books.
You don't even read books on your phone?
No.
Quick question, guys. Did we leave the skull in the Kirby craft or did we take it with us?
No, I've got it with me.
Okay.
Why? Oh, it never leaves my sight now, does it, Precious? Oh,
I mean, I'm talking to it and rubbing it.
Right.
But
right.
I got you.
okay, so I guess I crash?
You crash into the side of the building.
Does my Kirby craft break or does it just kind of hit the building?
It's temporarily disabled.
Okay, I open the hatch and jump out.
Oh, yeah.
bring the cage with you.
And you see, 20, 30 of the Wendigo snarling at you and starting to leap towards the building.
I grow huge and grab the cage
Well,
that I built.
It's hard to do
Poison them
both.
with gas station sushi.
Okay, first I grow huge.
Okay. You are in a building.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
He was. Oh, Elite's going to be so pissed.
Remember that talk we had about collateral damage?
Yeah. Remember when we talked about how we were trying to save the people inside this building?
There's nobody in this building.
There's
Yes, there
all
is.
we're all in this
We're
building.
all in this building.
Fine. Then I don't grow huge. I just make myself super dense and heavy and turn my hands into what's something that I can use as a weapon without killing things.
Bean bags.
Something blunt has better chances.
Okay, I turn my hands into
Bubble blowers.
Just distract them with the bubbles.
Nerf
Okay.
guns.
They're all.
So,
You eat fluffernutters.
in the basement area, you hear a huge crash that shakes the building.
I wonder if that thing's here.
I go fight the
So-
crash.
With our luck, I don't think there's any way it couldn't be here.
Weapon,
Yeah, that
what are
sounds
you
right.
doing?
Huh?
What are you doing, Weapon?
I am turning my hands into let's say just like blunt clubs. and I'm gonna start
Bopping
bopping.
Wendigos on the head.
Yeah, that's actually exactly what I was gonna say. Bopping them on the head, knocking them out.
And you said you're going super dense?
Yes.
Okay. The floor starts to crack and you fall.
Oh crap. Okay.
In the sub-basement, you feel the building shake some more.
Mm.
All right, we should get out there.
We shouldn't be in a enclosed room inside of a building. That's supposed to be-
Yeah.
We should get out there and try to take the fight outside.
When weapon crashes through the floor.
The ceiling, you mean?
Yes.
Into our
It
room.
slams into the floor, yes.
I mean, our ceiling, his floor.
Uh-huh.
I look around and go, "Oh, hey guys, what's up?"
Weapon, give me a hand.
I'm going to bring up Moat.
I offer my hand.
Now fling me up through the hole.
I throw him through the hole.
You see people screaming, looking at the hole. They're going to kill us now. Save us, Matt.
I go up through the hole.
You're the only one who can help us.
I bring up Moat.
You're the only one.
Yep.
Obi-Wan, they need you, Obi-Wan.
All right. Well, I go back to the room and I sit by the fire.
I wait
'Cause
for Matt
Matt's
to
gonna-
save me.
Because Matt's gonna save us all.
It's cool. Moat's up. We just have to wait for the ambulance.
I have stuff for s'mores.
Ooh.
As you all start to feel the kinetic energy. So you're just pretty much focusing it at the hole?
Mhm. Yeah, creating a barrier like a dome.
So Saber gets thrown through the hole. Then you start to feel the kinetic energy as a cap is put over the hole.
It's fine. I'll sacrifice myself for the team. I got this.
Hmm? I'll go out and help.
I try to fly back. I try to fly back through the hole and just bounce off the kinetic barrier.
Pretty much, yes.
Blink.
Matt, what the heck, man?
I'm gonna go help.
That's what I said we should do. We should go help. We should buy the stupid thing and the stupid thing and then do the stupid thing with the stupid thing.
I'm leaving the Moat behind me.
You focus a little bit of your mind on it.
We'll be right back, I tell the people.
Balance. Grab the cage. It should be in the Kirby craft still.
So
Okay.
does Gauntlet, Weapon, and Balance go out the door?
Mhm.
Yes.
So Balance. As you're about out the door, you kind of focused on the for a little bit. You just focused at the door to keep your mode up.
Mm-hmm.
Around the corner, you see yourself walk through back into the room.
The fuck, man?
We are seriously gonna have a talk with that.
Yeah, we
with
just kind of
with
stare at
with
each
that
other for a bit.
impersonator.
Is there like a confused status? Because I want that status.
Someone is totally impersonating you.
Is
Not okay.
is the other Matt also angry and afraid and alone and
No, this one actually seems to be calm.
Yep, clearly not Matt.
no.
Yeah, it's
No,
definitely imposter.
That's
It's not
obviously
the real
imposter.
Matt.
Obviously the imposter.
I
Kill them.
hashtag this video not real Matt.
That's right.
And you go out there, the hallways and everything is filled with. You count about 20 to 30 Wendigos. Outside, you can kind of see it's got big windows, so you can kind of see a lot of the sky. Even with the storm going outside, you see the Windwalker out there.
Hey.
I'm heading towards the Windwalker using
Somebody
cover.
send the Hanged Pilgrim some email.
I'll
Yeah,
text him.
He'll get it never.
I'll text him. What are you doing, English?
Use like
You
a red
hear-
font so they'll think they're all scarlet letters.
You hear a loud explosion
Hmm?
as you see like one of the. So it's got the various rooms in here. got the big sliding double doors. You see one of the doors, sliding door, just open up, and you do see the pilgrim. He looks at you and he goes, "I hear you." He raises his
Good.
blunderbuss and
He got my
shoots into
text.
shoots in the Wendigos.
Big
And
liar.
then he starts backing up, and you see the Wendigo all start. Most of the Wendigo all fleeing after him.
I am sprinting towards the guy whose name I still can't remember for some reason.
Windwalker.
Why. The
It's so
Windwalker.
easy. It's a name of a Zelda game.
I know.
Mostly.
No, that's Wind Waker.
I said mostly.
That's why I said I don't know why I can't remember this name.
It's because I can remember it.
Yeah, that must be it. Some weird like hole in my memory that.
What are you all doing?
I'm gonna put on my Halloween costume and bind him to a skull. My Halloween costume is a witch, by the way.
Okay.
I'm opening the the iron cage and getting ready to receive said skull.
I am trying to touch the skull to him.
I am helping keep the Wendigos away from the rest of the group.
Okay. So.
I can see the corner of Chris's head.
Sorry. Weapon. You will be able to do that, but you will take a powerful blow.
That's fine.
Pretty much in exchange for everyone else.
That's fine.
Which is just one. You're not going to get 4. Just one.
All right. So you want me to do that now?
Yep.
All right. Good thing I have no conditions.
What's that like?
It's pretty awesome.
It's neat.
Whoa.
So you got hit.
9, I got hit. So
but
what
not
happens?
badly.
So you lash out verbally, you give ground, or you struggle past the pain.
I will give ground.
That gives the opposition an opportunity.
Yes. So I am not able to hold on. It's too many Wendigos, and I'm having a hard time fighting them because I'm trying not to hurt them while I'm fighting them.
Okay.
You're
So
drinking from the fire
That makes
hose.
sense to me.
Yeah.
one of you 3 have to take a powerful blow.
I'll do it.
See, I'd rather not only because I have the skull.
I would suggest you not do it because you've already got 4 conditions.
But you are the closest to getting knocked out via condition. So
If your conditions get full, you're KO'd, dude.
yeah.
KT, take it.
If she doesn't want to, I'm willing to take it. But
I can do it. What's conditions?
Yep.
Check. I took it.
Good. That's where you want to suck.
I took it.
And you get a potential.
Yep.
That's the only time I'm doing well. I'll get you a potential.
I fight off those stupid Wendigos. I'm like, no.
Just hold them off at the middle side.
Yep.
Okay. So this is where it's going to go in the final part of it. Whoever's up, first one has to directly engage the threat. Mainly, the main thing will be creating opportunity.
Right.
Okay.
And
sure.
the other person has to unleash your powers.
I'm bad at both of those, so I should obviously roll one.
You almost have to.
I can do.
Actually, yeah. I'll do the. I'll unleash my powers.
I can do either one. I'm fine with both.
Yeah.
If somebody wants to engage, I'm not good at that.
I will directly engage then, I guess.
KT, distract it.
Okay. Okay.
Say cutting things to it.
Oh, she's only one off. We have plenty in the team
I
pool.
will spend a team for
What are you doing?
shouting encouragement.
You could just
Okay.
glance a rock off its head or something. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
I
you're
like shedding
creating
crap, though.
opportunity?
Yep.
Well, I was actually for KT.
Yeah. That's what I need to do. It's a 7, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that's the only thing I can do, right? 1, 7 to 9. Yep. So I guess I'll take a blow.
Yeah. No. You are afraid.
Okay.
That's the automatic condition these things do.
Well, you look into its soul, the Windwalker, the beast around you, and they call to you.
Ah!
What they call to which side? Which side did they call to?
Oh, the human side. The robot side is like ones and zeros, ones and zeros.
Beep boop.
Your call does not affect binary.
Okay. And can you complete the mission?
Let's find out. I am 1 off.
Okay.
Can I get a help?
Yes. So, as Saber is like holding out the skull, trying to touch it to the Ithaca,
I'm doing that,
I
like slow motion, like stretch that
Yeah.
last inch or whatever.
I turn around and turn both of my hands into one giant baseball bat and just clobber the thing so it falls into the skull.
Okay. You get the one.
I'd like you to turn your hands into fans and blow me further.
No, I smash it into the skull.
Oh no, that's fine. I just the thought of giant fans amused me.
Provide a springboard for him to jump off of as he launches himself at it.
At Mach speed.
So, this is what happens. You do that. You knock him into the crystal skull, unleashing the power. You see the Windwalker pulled into the skull. It shines. Weird lights are coming off of it. The problem is between him almost landing on you and the position you were getting away, you lose complete ground, and the skull slams into the ground and shatters.
Oh,
Oh.
Oops.
is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Can you scoop up this ground?
Well, now you are seen.
I quickly get out my super glue and start to work.
No.
You see hundreds of little, shards all glowing.
Balance, put the skull or put the cage on top of that.
I try to pick up the pieces into enough of a pile to put in the cage.
Mm-hmm.
Balance, just put the cage on top of it right now.
And you do it.
So, is there a way to see if we missed any pieces?
Around you, you start to see the various Wendigo fall to the ground, all writhing in pain and agony as their faces kind
Good
of pull
sign,
back.
right?
We did it.
Yay.
Woo!
Look at
We
all
solved the puzzle.
look at all the
Looking just as
horrible
4HC.
look at all the horrible things happening around us. We did it.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Right.
Now we've got to go stop Doppelganger.
Yeah, let's go
Mm,
find your imitator.
Do we need to though?
I mean, he seems to be doing good, but that's not right.
Do we need to though?
He's guilty of identity theft, if nothing else.
Pretty blatant identity theft. I mean, like down to the T.
But he's so calm and cool and collected.
Other than his demeanor.
Kind of right.
Other than his demeanor.
He's so chill.
So the rest of the night, when you get back down there, he is not there, but everyone is thankful, and most people are hugging Matt for keeping them safe throughout the night.
That's good.
Um,
Balance doesn't get the things he deserves.
So
Okay.
So the thing that happens during the night, then, there's a lot of stories. You got to think, but there is definitely a big thing about the hero known as Balance.
Hmm.
He's a
He
man.
Of
A mighty
everyone
man.
that did great things in Champions, he is the hero of the night.
Um.
I mean, obviously, I saw him smite that face single-handedly.
Yeah.
No, and people are like, no, Saber, don't. No, you did great too. Don't worry. They
Oh, no,
rub your
no.
head. No, it's fine. It's fine. You did good too.
I'm totally fine with it. Balance is a great hero.
What the hell just happened?
Any publicity is good publicity.
And he doesn't get the credit he deserves. Now he will.
And the night will end with the city still pretty much under ice, but slowly starting to recover.
Next time I see your doppelganger, I'm tagging him.
Do we get transports in for the 20 folks?
On Facebook?
Well, more than that, because there's a lot of former Wendigo
Plus
that
all the
now
Wendigo.
have clothes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Freeze to death real quick.
Okay.
So
yeah, we spend the rest of the night saving the Wendigo, former Wendigo.
Yep. By the way, Katie,
Yeah.
as you're sitting there helping out, Viv does show up and hand you some coffee and thank you.
Oh, well, thanks. Did I ask for coffee? I don't remember asking for coffee.
No. She then kisses you on the cheek and leaves.
Okay.
Aww.
Which cheek?
Your butt cheek.
So, right.
But which one is
And
that?
we will. She does actually kiss you on the fleshy side.
Okay.
I didn't think about that.
That's why I was asking.
Yep.
It actually makes sense with KT.
End of session. Saber. Grow closer. Grow into your own self-image. Grow away.
I'm going to grow into my own self-image just because, I took more of a leadership role today. So that makes sense. Makes sense to me.
You see yourself. Cool.
Let's see.
Shift one label up and one down.
My labels are kind of wacky right now.
KT.
Well, I was going to grow into my self-image too, but I can't think of a way to justify that.
I see the labels I want to change are already either maxed or.
That is
Can
a
you
problem.
just mark a potential?
No.
Not on that one, no.
No, you have to grow closer to market potential, I think.
Yeah. So I'm going to grow closer to the team.
So I think I'm going to have to grow closer because I can't change a label.
Who made you feel welcome?
I'm going to say Saber's leadership made me feel welcome.
And he's already got influence. So are you going to clear condition or mark it?
I think I'll mark potential.
So I'll tell you this. Right after we're done, after you do these, I will let everyone tell me one way that they can clear a condition. Because Matt just builds these up.
Well, that's
like it's his job.
But that's why I'm here. I'm the cleric. I'll get rid of him.
I actually have a counselor, I think.
You do.
You do.
Okay.
We still didn't talk to him.
So
I should probably sit down with him in a little while.
So, Saber, are you going to mark a potential cleric? Well, you don't have any conditions.
I don't have any conditions. I'm gonna say I grew closer to. I could do KT or weapon because they both were good. KT actually followed me and only made fun of me once, which is like a new record. But weapons always got my back and actually started to act a little more in the heroic role as opposed to instant violent response.
I took what you guys said last time to heart.
He's learning. So I don't know. I don't know who to give it to.
Come on. There.
Who has influence over me right now? Let's see.
I do.
I
KT
do.
is only one.
I'll say KT.
I do.
Okay, I'll say KT. In that instance, because yeah, we actually got along pretty well this adventure, and she
Okay.
was not
Val?
happy about abdicating leadership, but was willing, and then did what I asked her to do. And it was
Balance?
super cool. She like knocked it out of the park.
Horse's name is Fluffernutter.
All right, fine.
Now that I have influence over you, Fluffernutter, Fluffernutter.
All right, but I make you spend it.
I'm going to say I grow into my own self-image because I literally saw my own self-image.
I
That's a
mean,
fair point.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah,
Notice
it's
this.
bizarre.
No, this. The picture of balance.
It fits the hairline perfectly.
Almost.
It's close. Yeah.
On one side, not on the other.
Yeah, I know.
That is
Check it out.
pretty odd.
So what are you in crowing and shrinking?
Do. That's a good question.
Weapon?
Yeah. I grow closer to the team, I think.
Who made you feel welcome?
I think Saber did. Because he did a good job of leading in the absence of our normal leader.
Okay, and you have no conditions, so go ahead and mark a potential.
And then Saber gets to
Change your labels.
Yeah.
What you got?
So my freak is locked at 3.
Okay.
I have 1 in danger, -1 in savior, 1 in superior, and 0 in mundane.
-1 in mundane and up your danger. That's pretty much how you acted today.
All right. I'll take that. So I have 2 -1s, 1 2, 1 1, and 1 3.
Nice. So, you've saved the day, saved a bunch of people, a whole bunch of people actually,
Hooray!
and imprisoned an ancient, very evil inside of a broken thing.
I make sure we get transports down to the zoo for all those poor naked people stuck in a cage now.
I totally forgot about that. Whoops.
Yeah. So can I fix up the Kirby craft and then grow it huge so it can fit everybody and just fly everybody back?
Does it have that ability?
It grows and shrinks.
Yes.
Okay. Then that's what I'll do. I'll fix it up and then I'll just
the Kirby tanker.
put everybody in it and
Kirby
fly it back
747.
to the
Kirby carrier.
the center.
Okay. And we will end it there after a night of technical difficulties and no Empyrean.
There were
And
no relationship talks. No relationship talks. It was sad.
How will we find out how they're doing?
I don't know. We'll have to tune in next week.